Hey guys, welcome to Eri's channel. So today I'll do unboxing of the first on my channel, the Rattan. Never unboxed before Rattan bicycles. And this one is a brand new model they have. So it's a LM Ultra, which should be long distance. So I'm gonna do unboxing to show you how easy to assemble or maybe hard to assemble. You're gonna know by the end of this video everything about this bicycle. If you find this bicycle interesting to you, check link in description for extra discount, or just support my channel, because if you're buying anything in description from the any link you use in description, they're affiliate links. This way you're gonna support my channel and save some money. So let's open up and see how the bicycle is packed. Inside you're gonna find the box. I'll show you later. And here's how it will look from the top. And here's how it looks from the side. I can see the large battery right here, 40 amp. So looks like the bicycle, everything well packed. So I'm gonna remove it and to show you if this bike actually needs assembly. First I'm gonna show you what is in these two boxes. So this one looks like a charger, and it's a huge charger actually, because you get huge battery. So you got user manual inside right here as well. So it is large charger, and it's a 4.5 amp charger, so it should charge this battery within about 10 hours maximum. So again, it's actually under 10 hours, about maybe 9 hours. So let's see what is inside this box. You're gonna get user manual. You're gonna get this for the back seat rider, the back support, which is good, pedals, foldable, and over here you're gonna get the packs, and the tools and some hardware to install it if you need to. After removing some packaging, looks like the bicycle almost assembled. You just need to get this way in order to insert it. Okay, so once you insert it, then you can open up. All right, and now once you insert it, you can open up and lock this and use this latch to lock it in. So now the only things I need to do is to unfold it, okay, and it shouldn't be that hard. So now I just unfold it, close this latch, it's automatically locked. Use the kickstand. The only things you need actually to install would be the pedals, so make sure you find letter R on one side, another will be L. So right will go to the right side, this direction, very easy, and you just install it this way and tighten up. And you do exactly the same thing on the other side. If you decide to have a backseat rider, then you would need to install these packs. Very simple. You would remove these two bolts from each side, reinstall it, reattach it like this with the same bolts you just removed, and then you're gonna find another like plastic, so it will help you for the feet to stay in place. And then you find the bolts included in the package as well, and reattach it from the top. That's it. And then you're gonna have a packs for the back seat rider. And the frame looks like all solid, so it's welded, so it should handle pretty good weight as well. And again, if you're gonna have a back seat rider, you want to install this back rest, and we'll go underneath. How to install it? Very simple. So underneath on this side, you're gonna find some screw. You need to remove it. Then you move forward, remove the seat, and you will use the hardware included, reattach it, and then you put the seat back and insert the screw over here, so the seat will not fall off. And that's how the LM Ultra will look once you assemble. The battery removable. It's the largest battery, 40 amp, which can be charged on the bike and off the bike. 40 amp battery will take you about 9 hours from 0 to 100%, but I recommend never to let it go to the 0. So on average probably will take you less than 8 hours. It will be about the same as regular bicycle you're gonna buy, because they give you a large charger, which is 4.5 amp charger, which is large, so it will be more faster charging. And the bike itself weight, I believe, 64 pounds. The battery is 22, so it's a battery very heavy. So without battery, the bike is pretty light because it comes with aluminum frame. And this kind of cargo bike which allow you to carry the kit on the back, or you can completely remove it by simply unscrew one screw on the back and move it out. Again, you can attach the basket if you want to. They do sell them with a basket and different options, so you might want to check link in description, and also check link in description for extra discount. So I'm going to show you how I will look on this bike, but first I need to open up these foldable pedals on both sides, because this bicycle foldable and also come with foldable pedals, which is good when you want to transport it. And this way, well, it's kind of short for me, so I'm going to increase this. Seat can go as low as 32 inches from the ground and as high as 38 inches. So it's pretty high, can go. And also they include this rear shock on the seat. So basically it's come with a suspension on the seat pole, so it will give you a much smoother ride. The handlebar can go up and down, so the lowest position is like 45 inches. I think I'm going to increase a little bit. So this is position I'm going to probably ride today. So it's a pretty straight up position. So the seat have some about an inch travel, so it will give you also nice comfortable ride. The seat is pretty comfortable, and here's my feet gonna be on average. I can also go higher if I want to, but I probably will go this way first, and this is how it will look on the top. So it should be very comfortable, but we're gonna take it out for the ride and see how the bicycle actually perform. Also, the frame is about 25 inches from the ground, which makes it easy to step over. This step over frame, they do sell them step through, which will be much easier to get on. So if you want something easy to get on and off, I recommend to get that bike, because that bike will be better for people who will regularly carry somebody on the back or any cargo, because to flip over the feet while somebody sitting, it's almost impossible unless you like Thai boxer or whatever. But to go over here, it's still very doable for my height. I'm 5'11", so for 5'11", you can still step over very simple. So it is pretty solid bike. You can hear only chain a little bit, that's about it. And let's get closer so you can see more spec on this bike, and then we're gonna go for a ride. The Rattan LM Ultra can hold up to 300 pounds weight capacity maximum. The rear seat, it's probably will be about 100 or maybe 150. I don't know exactly. You might want to check the website, but it does come with solid rack, which welded to the frame, so they're usually more stronger. Also with options to attach front rack or basket on the front as well. It does come with a looks like adjustable fork, but actually it's not. You cannot really do anything. It's just decorational, I would say. So the fork would not be adjusted. It does come with plastic fenders on the front and on the rear. So this bike have a steel fork, which is more like in budget category. It comes with CST BFT 20 by 4 inches tires, which is can be ridden off-road or on the street. They can hold up to 30 psi pressure, so it's more durable and they're much more stronger, so they can hold much heavy person as well. And they do come with very durable mag wheels, which is usually made out of magnesium. They're a little bit heavy. That's why it's weight 64 pounds without battery. So the mag wheels are stronger, but always a little bit more heavy. Same thing on the rear. It's mag wheel, and the motor, they say it's 1000 watt continuous, and the peak power, I don't know exactly, it says I believe 1800, but we're gonna take it on the hill and see if this motor have the power. Also, we're gonna test the speed. It comes with 7-speed gears on the rear, also Shimano derailleur and derailleur guard over here. You can install the pegs, it's included. The steel on the bottom, on the top it's a plastic, so the feet will not slip. On the back you can see the seat. It can be ridden for adults or kid, I would say. You can adjust the position of the rear back rest closer if you want to. I put a little bit further so the larger person can fit. The seat is comfortable and easy to move up. If you decide to remove the battery, on the another side there's a button, you just push and will just pop up easily. Frame easy foldable. Over here is the trigger, you just pull it and pull it on you and it will fold it. Same thing, you can fold the handlebar, just pull it up and fold it. You just pull it up and push it out, I guess. So it's automatic locking as well. It does come with a sleeve which organize the cables on the front. It comes with a bright headlight, which you just hold the plus sign and it will turn on. It moves together with your fork, which is good. And here's how the fork works. So the fork is okay, but nothing really special about under 40 millimeter travel. And it also comes with a tail light. And when you push the brakes, you'll see it will get brighter. So the brake light also working. And the brake light will work even your headlight is off. For example, right now it's off. When you push the brakes, it will light up. So it gives you some safety feature when you're riding daytime or night. On this side, you're gonna find charging port on the battery. So you would use to charge it. It's closing like this. Also, you need to use a key in order not only remove the battery, but also to start the bike. So it has to be in on position always in order to ride the bike. So it comes with kind of security options as well. It does come with a 180 millimeter disc brakes on the rear, which is actually by X-Tech, and they're mechanical, and the same brakes on the front. So you do get mechanical disc brakes. Usually I'm not really a fan of them for higher speed bicycle, but we're gonna test it out to see how they work actually on the road. I would prefer to see them as hydraulic, because hydraulic can stop better usually, but we're gonna test it out and see if they actually works okay. The seat have a release button over here. You just push and it will open up in order to remove the battery. So it will make it easy to put or remove the battery as well, and just close it like this. The handlebar is 27 inches wide, which is okay for this bike to ride on in the city, so it's pretty maneuverable, it's supposed to be. It comes with a kind of rubber made grips on both sides. I saw them before, and with some rest. Half throttle on this side, Shimano 7-speed shifter, and let's turn on the bike. So in order to turn on, you just push the power button, hold it for a few seconds, and it will be on. It's pretty bright, even under the sun. You're gonna see percentage on the battery and battery itself. So we will see like the bar going down and also the percentage. You will see the mileage on the top. Pedal assist level, which easy to change by pushing plus or minus. Information will go through the trip when you push the information button. Time you travel, power. So we're gonna know how much peak power actually it's produced once we're gonna start to ride it. So it does have a lot of information, and it's color display, which is very nice. And it comes with a manual belt. So it is very easy to use bike. It comes pretty solid for this price range. I think it's a great, might be choice for some people who wants a cargo bike like this, foldable. Let's go for a ride and see actually how the bike perform. Alright, so now we're gonna go and test for speed, brakes, and uphill on throttle only, also on pedal assist, how fast I can go before I get ghost. pedaling and stuff. So let's go and see what the top speed we can pull out of this bike on throttle only. And this bike comes with a cadence sensor. So cadence sensor will give you better speed when you pedal, so you don't have to push the hard pedal. With a torque sensor usually you have to push very hard. With the cadence sensor you don't. So I'm gonna go to pedal assist level 5 just in case and go to the top speed. 1, 2, 3, go. They say it's 1000 watt motor. We're gonna know, because 1000 watt motor should be pretty powerful actually. So it's about 21 miles already. Yeah, 21. I'm gonna go with GPS 23, 24. So it feels like it's power, good power. 20, 26, 27. Looks like 28. Oh yeah, it looks like give you good power. 29, 30, and brake. Wow, it is actually a powerful bike. Display showed me a little bit more, and I didn't expect this bike to go that fast with my weight on, to be honestly, but let's go try to pedal it. And 16, 19, 22, goes pedaling after 22 miles, and I'm gonna just turn pedal slowly. That's how the cadence sensor can work. You don't have to push, just turn it. 29, 30, and brake. So it's like about double distance than a hydraulic, but you can always upgrade if you want to. I don't know if you're gonna travel that fast, but mechanical brakes are not perfect for higher speed usually. But let's go. So now we're gonna just test it to see how fast I can go on pedal assist level 1. Right now pedal assist level 1, and I wear like polarized glasses. It's pretty clear display, pretty good. So it's kick about 10 miles an hour, which is, I would say, a little bit fast for pedal assist level 1, but I'm pretty sure you can go in the settings and adjust if you want to go slow, most likely. Pedal assist level 2, kicking pretty good. It's about 17 miles an hour. And 3, I can feel its torque actually. 21, 22, 20. I'm gonna turn around to feel it. But over here is a bump, so I can feel how smooth is the riding. So actually the seat works. The suspension seat, I would say suspension seat pole works a little bit. It's not really perfect, but it's not bad for free included. Again, the fork, it's give you a little bit helps to go over the bumps, but it's not like perfect. It's just a budget. So let's go 15, pedal assist level 3, we'll go 20, 21, so 22, wow, 22 miles an hour on pedal assist level 3. So it is pretty quick. Actually it's more quicker, faster than I thought it's gonna be with weight on. Based on the display, it shows a little bit more. It shows up to 37 miles an hour with no load, so I think it's about 35 miles. Probably will be top speed for some people who is lighter. For me, like 215 pounds, it's carrying me very well. So for 2 people, probably can go at least 28 maybe. So let's go 4, pedal assist level 4, to see how fast I can get over here. I got both pedaling now, so it's going about 26, yeah, about 26 miles, maybe even a little bit faster on pedal assist level 4. So it is like, but again, after 22 miles, you're gonna get ghost pedaling. I'm on gear number 7, so the smallest tank on the back. So the front is large, but not as large. So let's see actually how the pedaling, because if you run out of power, even it's 40 amp battery, everything can happen. So I'm gonna change to gear number 3. I put a pedal assist level 0, and see if I can pedal this bike, because this bike comes about 86 pounds with a battery. Oh, okay, so it's going about 8 miles an hour, and I'm just on gear number 3. You can go gear number 2, it will be much lighter pedaling, but I can say that it's pretty good actually pedaling. It's the pedaling on this bike feels like just a regular fat tire bike. There's not much resistance. It's a glide very smooth, 9 miles an hour. So that's great, actually a little bit faster looks like. And when you're on slow speed, the display shows pretty accurate information. So we're gonna go to the long straight and see how fast we can get on throttle only. So now I'm still pedaling on no power at all. I'm gonna switch to pedal assist level 1 and start to pedal. So again, if you run out of power, it should be pretty good to pedal this bike. I would not really use this only with no power at all, because this bicycle comes with the largest battery as a foldable bike I have. I think this one is one of the largest battery on my channel for foldable bicycles. Now I'm gonna go on the street over here and see how fast I can go on throttle only for a longer ride. If it can go over 30 miles an hour, that would be interesting to see. So far 22, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I'm gonna brake because mechanical brakes are not perfect. We're gonna test again. The maximum peak power I saw only 750 watt. I think is display it's not good. Like I mean the system does not give you accurate information, but it's only showing me 750 peak power. 740 I think the maximum was. But we're gonna see in uphill as well. 22. 26. 28, 29, 30, 31. All right, so it was 31 the top speed on the long road actually. All right, so we're by the hill now, and this bike comes with cruise control, very easy to use. Over here is a button. Once you push on it, you're gonna see on display small like indication the same as a button. That means the cruise control activated. So you have to use the throttle for at least like maybe a few minutes, and it will just kick into the top speed, whatever pedal assist level you set it up. I got 31 miles an hour easily. So let's go and see if this bike can climb the hill on throttle only. And so far it's going about 40 miles an hour, pedal assist level 5, and let's hopefully we'll make it. I expect from 1000 motor to make it uphill. So it's going about 10 miles an hour, which is not bad. Hopefully will not overheat it. But the peak power only see like 562. I'm not sure if they limited the peak power, because it's going only like 6 miles an hour right now, 5. Yeah, 5 miles an hour. I don't know if it will make it. Sounds like it slowed down to 4. About 4 miles an hour. It's still moving. 4 miles an hour. Let's see if it will make it. 4 miles an hour, still good. It's a pretty steep hill. So 1000 motor usually make it uphill. It's maybe not the fastest one. And also the top speed easy 31 miles an hour on the street. So it's about 3 miles an hour. Let's see if it will make it. Because some motors will get overheated. It's about 70 degrees outside, under the sun, or maybe 75, maybe a little bit more. So 3 miles an hour, well, if it will make it, that's already good enough, because sometimes you get either speed or power. On this bike you get pretty good speed for foldable, so about 3 miles an hour. Display show me 3.5. And display, it's actually not bad. It's about only like 1.5 miles difference. So it made it about 3.5 miles. So again, it was not the worst testing in uphill. It made it, and it made it, I would say, 3.5 miles an hour, which is for 1000 motor I would expect 6, but as long as it made it uphill, that's actually all the matter. Sometimes they set the motor differently to increase the speed versus the power. Sometimes they may just get overheated, but the bike didn't overheat. That's the good part. It did not make any like loud noises, like it's gonna break down on the hill on this. Some other bicycle did. It's just keep going, a little bit slow down, but still made it, which is good point. So it is powerful bike. All right, so let's talk about this LM Ultra. So it's a kind of cargo foldable electric bicycle. I don't think you're gonna fold it often, and I would not want to fold it often because it's still gonna be a large bike. So foldable may be good for some people who use RV, so you can fold it once in a while, or to carry it to the second floor should be not as problem, because once you remove the battery it will be about 64 pounds. It does come with a handle, so you can carry the bike if you need to the second floor or wherever, like to pick up, to put somewhere on the rack. It is comfortable ride. I would say the rear, like the seat shock, it's just decent, about an inch travel. I would not say it's premium, but it's just basic, which is free included. It's good. It will soften, smoother ride. The fork, okay, working on the street. I would not consider taking this bike off-road riding. Maybe some fire lanes, okay. The battery sits pretty well. I don't hear any noises coming from the bike like some other would have. So it's pretty solid foldable electric bicycle with the largest battery. And even the motor looks small, but it's very powerful. I got 31 miles on the street, on longer road, few times. Like actually I rode it more than a few times later on the cruise control, which is actually a great feature as well. You can go to the top speed, or you can change to like whatever speed you want based on the pedal assist level. So the cruise control included, which is a great feature. It comes with everything you want to ride on the street. I think this bike is great for delivery because you can attach the rack on the rear, on the front if you want to. They include it as well. If you want to buy it, it should be on the website. So this bike probably great for someone who is gonna like go for long distance ride, because this battery can last about 100 miles, even more probably. On throttle only I would say about 50 maybe, or 60 miles, depending on the person weight and speed you're gonna travel. But it is a large battery, so it should be a long distance bike consider. And the brakes are good, but they're mechanical. They don't make any noise. So again, they're not really perfect for the higher speed like this bike going 31 miles an hour. But if you're planning to ride about 20-25 on average, those brakes are good. They don't squeak, they stop pretty well actually. So again, this is a new LM Ultra from Rattan, the first bicycle from Rattan on my channel. Pretty happy with the experience on this bike, because it's a powerful, fast, comfortable, adjustable handlebar, adjustable seat of course. You can put somebody on the back easily, so if I want to carry someone like my son, daughter, or my wife even, they can get on the back and we can ride together at the beach if needed. Again, it's a nice bicycle, it's affordable. Check link in description for current price and sales. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.